It's the hottest dish in the streets. It's what everyone's talking about on Facebook,
Twitters and Facebooks and all that stuff.
It's time for Big Tigger's Trending Topics on V103.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, time for the Trending Topics. 411 and all my favorite folks. Good, bad, and ugly edition of the Black Lives Matter situation where celebrity and cause have connected and sometimes not connected. Said good, so let's start with the good. Shout out to the game. Started a GoFundMe after he saw the videos of North Little Rock Officer Norman. Y'all know Tommy Norman. Taking time to bond with young kids in his neighborhood. Original goal was set for $50K, but Officer Norman tells us the game's people say they were sending a check for $64,000. For what? What you talking about? Well, Officer Norman has outreach programs to help financially struggling students, including shoe and backpack donations and something called Shop with a Cop. He's got officers bargain hunting with the kids. So, shout out to the game for doing a good thing with an officer also doing a good thing. Bad was the Atlanta Town Hall featuring David Banner and Lyfe Jennings. Well, not so bad, but apparently they got in an argument. Tyrese had to interject. What they did not show was the grown black men making amends and shaking hands, even though they disagreed very loudly. Lyfe Jennings called into the Ryan Cameron Morning Show, Wanda Smith, this morning to talk about it.
Yeah, some people on the panel was just saying stuff like, sometimes, we need to resort to violence and black people should keep their guns on them and, stuff like that. And look, I just felt like it was really irresponsible. Yeah, I did 15 years in the penitentiary, and I don't want to see any more of my brothers and sisters in the penitentiary or dead. And I don't think it's responsible for people to say stuff that might make one of these young black men get excited and go out here and think they can take on the police by themselves or even with a couple of their little partners or something.
Not mad at that at all, Lyfe Jennings. Once again, he and David Banner shook hands, made amends, and made it happen as grown black men should. So kudos to them on that. And ugly. Cleveland Browns running back Isaiah Crowell made a really tasteless Instagram post. Illustration of a police officer having his throat slashed by a masked man. Well, the Cleveland police didn't like it. His football team didn't like it. He issued an apology. Everybody was like, whatever. You only did it because you had to. Well, now he is putting his money where his mouth is, vowing to donate an entire game check to the Dallas Fallen Officer Foundation, which supports families of officers killed in the line of duty. He'll reportedly make 600 stacks this weekend. A typical game check is about $37,000. So I think he meant it. He has turned the ugly into something beneficial. It's going to do it for the good, bad, and ugly edition of the Black Lives Matter Trending Topics. Mr. DePar, head on over to V-103.com. You can not only listen to it in its entirety, you can also see my Black Lives Matter face. I'll tell you about our very own town hall meeting, who was in attendance and how it went down, as well as an update on all Black Lives Matter moments next, right here on the People Station V103.
The People Station V103.